Greetings, Macadine family and listening audience. Camille Shabazz here of Macadine University on this 4th of July, 2022. Hoping all is well with you and that during this brief talk with you that some understanding of sorts comes about. Because as you can see, one second, bam. Here we go. As you can see, America is indeed on demon time. No doubt about it. You see what's going on out here in these American streets? The incel in Chicago who at 10:15, you got that 6 shot 60 rounds into the crowd of innocent people. I've been telling you for the last month, not telling you some new revelation, but letting you know that America is officially on demon time. 13:18 of Revelation is talking about count the number of the beast because it's a number of a man. All men and women are subject to go under some type of spell like the one you saw this incel go on today. An incel. What is an incel? An incel is a involuntary celibate. If you look at this guy, he looked just like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Probably hasn't had a girlfriend since he was 8 years old. 120 pounds. The man is totally an emasculated individual trying to compensate for his lack of success in life, and especially, like most of them, with women. So this is what they do. So once again, America is on demon time. Chicago has been lit up the whole weekend. 60 got shot in Chicago, 15 dead out there. You got these 6s. The numbers talk to you. If you are awake and aware, the numbers speak out to you and tell you what's going on. And like I keep on informing and even warning you that we're stuck in between the 6 and the 8. The 6 is leaving and the 8 is gradually coming all the way in. So it'd be wise for you who are in that demon time mindset to get out of it. Because it's all going to backfire. Those who are on the wrong side of the fence, once again, are getting eliminated. Getting eliminated. Simple as that. Because everything that's in this society is aimed at destroying your mind and your mental constitution and fortitude so that everybody can be on some antidepressants, alcohol, or some form of dependency that takes away from your power. So it's all about, in this day and age, as we keep talking about, your mind. This is the most precious thing we have. And we should be doing everything in our power to protect it from the weeds that always try to find their way into our home, our mental home. You got to be mindful of those who are sleeping in your bed. The ones who are having your babies and telling you that they love you. Because in a blink of an eye, that one who you thought was your best friend, your helpmeet, your helper, your lover, turns out to be your worst enemy. So you can't get caught up in the outside forces. That's why even your book tells you to be still and know. You got to go to the quiet spots and be to yourself and allow the self to take you into that peace that we all yearn for. That you can't find in no drug, no medication, no sex, no party or anything. What you need resides in you. In the depths buried under this warped ass mind that rules the world today. So I said that America's on demon time. And if you go back to your Bible, Revelations 18, which is 3 6s, the second verse says America, or Babylon the Great, is falling. It has become a cage for every foul and contemptible bird. And it has become a habitation of devils. White ones, black ones, it doesn't matter what color. It doesn't matter what nationality. America on the whole is on demon time. Devil time. 666 time. You don't know who's going to shoot you. You don't know who's going to come at you. So you have to be careful with every step that you take. So America, Babylon, which only means baby lion. The symbol of the lion is the symbol of England, of the UK. So America, who was birthed out of her, is the baby lion. So Babylon the Great is falling right in our midst, and it has become a habitation of devils, demons. You have 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds committing suicide, committing patricide and matricide. Everybody is going nuts. So it has become a habitation of devils. And whenever you look around, like I said, the mathematics explains everything. You know, 666, the number of the beast. The guy shot 60 bullets today. 60 people were shot in Chicago. The sixes are all around letting you know what's going on in your midst. So you got to be wise enough to avoid these pitfalls, because these demons are going to be at every event that's going on. You're going to have some psychotic individual whose button is going to be pushed, and they're going to go crazy and do what that man did. Because a lot of them are what you call Manchurian candidates, where a button is touched and they go off. A sound takes place and somebody goes off. It's all dealing with mind control. That's why we focus so much in you taking your mind back. Because in a few years, most Americans and most people globally will not have their own minds. With these vaccinations and chips, they're wearing away a man's total sovereignty, where it counts first and foremost within. They're wearing out our sovereign nature every day. And 50% of these shootings are governmental. They're sponsored by mercenaries and other people doing this shit to take away your gun rights. Truth be told. So you just gotta be, like we say, wise as the serpent, man. And the only way you're gonna be wise as the serpent is for you to get connected with that serpentine power that we keep talking about that's within you. You gotta know thyself, because we are the most powerful of beings. But if you don't know yourself, you won't be able to utilize the power that is within you. Because you need that power in this day and time. You need to be telepathic. You need to be psychic. And we all have these abilities. Because you don't know from whence that enemy is going to come, or when it's going to come. So you have to be watchful and mindful at all times. And that's why I talk about that preconscious mind, opening up that mind, starting your own personal library. As I keep telling you, get that mind fortified from these devils that's in your midst. Because the worst is yet to come. The worst is yet to come. Worst is yet to come. So with that being said, I don't want to be long, as I always say, but I want to be strong. And I want you brothers, especially during this time, this summertime, to focus on your health. Focus on your health. See, we are too concerned about what's going on the outside. That's most human beings' problem. Worrying about what other people say about you or think about you. I don't care what age or what gender. That is a major problem. And that's rooted in a lack of self-esteem and a lack of faith in yourself. Most people don't like or respect themselves personally. Most people think that they're nothing, when in reality, the opposite is the truth. Salute, my brother, Joaquin. So protect yourself, protect your family, and do everything in your power to rid your family of those weaknesses that produce the Achilles heel that destroys families and communities. The drugs, the alcohol, the sexual deviancy, all the things that are now in most people's living rooms with 500 channels on your TV today and access to all the porn in the world. All the things to make a man totally weak, totally powerless. So if you don't fortify yourself, if you don't be on your own personal grind to take over your own personal mind, you're doomed. You're doomed. Because this is the final frontier. Everybody's trying to get your mind, man. On one level or another. Everybody's trying to get your mind. It's all about manipulation and trickulation, as they say on the streets. So, brothers, we got to get back the militant spirit. We got to get back in that gym. You got to eat right. You got to get ready for the fight that's already taken place. It's been going on for years, for centuries. Got to get ready, man. Because you don't know when your day is coming. When the next gun is going to be aimed at you. So you better create a vortex around yourself. Don't allow your life to be wasted by one of these weak and wicked savages. Whether they're on the right side of the law or the wrong side of the law. Don't sacrifice your life. Don't be a martyr for nobody. Except it be one of your loved ones, your daughter or your son. Someone that's really dear and doing the right thing in life. But never be a martyr for these fools out here in this world who ain't worth saving. If you don't see someone out here trying to save themselves, you really shouldn't even help them. Because even the old saying goes that God helps those who help themselves. So I got to at least see somebody trying to do something for themselves before I help them. But you got people who are homeless that go from home to home, manipulating people until their time is up, and then they get kicked out and then they go somewhere else. You know, usury and all these social handicaps and diseases got to be done away with, brothers. Starting with ourselves. Starting with ourselves. So on that note, I just wanted to share that brief amount of energy and information and spirit with you. But just remember, America is on demon time. And you got to be on your post. You got to be on your square during this dreadful hour. Don't get caught slipping. Peace. Speak to you tomorrow. Salute.